Husband being detained by ICE. I want to first start off by saying that I spoke to my husband yesterday, and I told him about how everybody's been rallying behind him and sharing the GoFundMe and just sharing the posts and talking about it and stuff and comments and everything. And like, y'all have no idea how happy that made him, me. Like, it really feels good whenever I open up a notification or something like that and I see like the most beautiful comments, it really makes our day, and it makes this awful experience just a little bit easier, just a little bit. As I mentioned in my first video, my husband's been detained since March 15th. And the emotional toll that it's taken mentally, it's been very hard. Like, the stress, I've never stressed like this in my life. I've never been so heartbroken. I've never felt like this before. Like most things in our lives, like, I know we feel like we have no control, you know what I'm saying? But we have more control than we realize. You know what I mean? It just usually is something you may not have thought of or something like that, you know what I mean? And then it kind of clicks and you're like, oh, okay, I could do this thing that will help me. But like with this, what do I do? You know what I mean? What do I do? Like, you know how they say at the mercy of the court? Like, literally at the mercy of the court. And in this day and age, what's going on right now when it comes to immigrants and stuff, like, it's just fear every day. So far, the GoFundMe has raised, I think, I gotta check again. Last I checked, it was like $657. And I just want to thank you guys for getting it that far. We got a little ways to go, and a short time to do it, but like, I see you guys. I see y'all, and those that can't donate, the love y'all share, like I said, in the comments, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I know the goal is 6,000 because, $1,500 for the lawyer for the bond determination or bond hearing, and then $1,500 again so that he'll file our adjustment of status, and that costs $2,980. And then we don't even know what his bond's gonna be, So it's a short amount of time because we do have to get it by the 20th at the earliest. No, actually at the latest, because everything's due by the 26th, I think it is. So of course we want to try to file it before the due date, you know what I mean? So again, all of you, we appreciate you. My husband is doing as best that he can while he's in there. He told me about this guy that's in there that was born in Russia and he left when he was 8 months old and came to the United States, and they're trying to deport him back to Russia.